Joining us, Jim, of course, the illustrious artist and sculptor and very good friend of all of us here at QVC. He has brought us another adorable, reminiscent sculpture of that famous 1960s Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer show that we all watched as kids every single year. And now, of course, I have it on DVD and I still watch it. So this is Rudolph with Santa. Rudolph's nose lights up, as you'll see in just a second when we bring the lights down. But this is going to ship out to you the week of September 6th. This does need batteries, but it comes with the LR41 batteries that you need, so you don't have to run out and find them. There he is. Remember the sound effect when his light turned on? Ooh. And then he had to put a little piece of coal over his nose to hide it because he didn't want the other reindeers to make fun of him. So 5 payments of $12.57 for this. It's a great Christmas sale price. Here is our good friend Jim Shore. Good morning, Jim. How are you?
Good morning, Caroline. I'll tell you, it is wonderful to be here with you again.
Thank you so
and
much.
all the people out there that were kind enough to be up early on a Sunday morning.
Well, it's very kind of you to be joining us this early. I'm thrilled. Well, my friend, you do such an amazing job with all of your figures, and I know that often you will negotiate with the licensing to do these beautiful figures that we know and love from a TV show or Disney or something like that. So tell us what you were thinking about when you designed this little sculpture of Santa and Rudolph.
Well, you're right. You know, I co-brand with a lot of the the names in the industry, Disney and all that. But this is actually one of my very favorite co-brands, mainly because this is part of our family, tradition. For years upon years. I mean, this is one of the things that we do every Christmas season. We'll come together, the kids, the grandkids, and our friends, and we will watch the Rudolph movie. And every time I look at this piece, I can almost hear Burl Ives in my head.
Silver and gold.
I would sing too, but I don't want to scare off anybody.
I know. That was so good. I love the little elf that was really a dentist, and then the island of misfit toys, and it's such a, the big abominable snowman was really just a really friendly guy, and my producer just said, nobody wants a Charlie in the box. But,
when this was first shown on...
Great show.
When this was first shown on QVC, when we first showed it, the host, the first thing she said is, "I want to be a dentist." So I knew, hey, we got something here.
I know.
No, this is really this is one of my favorite pieces in this collection. It's it's got a lot of different elements to it. It really sort of tells a story of Santa with the young Rudolph, and he's got bells around his neck, and as you said, the nose glows. And by the way, it's never nice to make fun of a reindeer.
No, no, or anyone, but especially not Rudolph, because he saved the day. He was the hero.
They found that out.
Well, I love it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's got a little bit of sugar glitter on the bottom too, and that sort of sets it off. So it's a very decorative piece. And if you have a Rudolph collection like we do, I've got right here in the studio, I've got a huge collection of everything we've done, and it's one of my favorite things to look at and the kids love it. It's just one of those things. Earlier you're talking about decorating, by decorating on the, with the ornaments that you were showing.
Yes.
Well, stick a Rudolph in there,
I think so too. Absolutely. And this guy is just the right size. It's not real small, although I love your little tiny things, and I know those are even harder to make than the larger things, but he's just the right size. He's medium size. The dimension on this is 7 inches high by 4 3/4 by 4 inches this direction. So perfect for a child's room, perfect for your mantle. I have actually a whole little scene that I do of pieces of yours and other pieces I've collected from that Rudolph show, which I just love. It just brings back so many wonderful childhood memories, and you've done such a spectacular job. Even the Santa, remember Mrs. Claus goes, nobody likes a skinny Santa, because, his tummy wasn't, remember his tummy got fatter as the show went on?
It's all those cookies, I think.
I think so too. Well, I mean, we could repeat lines from that show that we all have memorized all morning, but I just think you've done such an amazing job. And Jim, I wanted to ask you, while we have 1 second, a little bit off topic, have you seen all the people commenting about that beautiful rainbow bridge frame that you're going to do for people who have pets that have passed. Congratulations on doing that. I'm so excited to see the finished product.
Well, thank you very much. That means a lot to us, because we're pet lovers too, and we've got a lot of friends that do rescue work and that kind of stuff, and some of us have lost members of the family of the four-footed kind, and we always like to commemorate their memories with those kind of pieces. So yeah, it means a lot to us too.
Well, thank you. And you can look at Jim's Facebook page and make your own comment and give your own input, because he's really going to base it off of what everybody's saying. So thank you, Jim, for that. But again, we just to update everybody on this beautiful piece, we've sold 1,500 since it debuted on July 22nd, and we have less than 1,000 of these to go around. And I know, Jim, you do a limited quantity of these, as you do of all of your pieces, and so I don't want anyone to miss out. I think this would make a wonderful gift for your grandkids, or even for your grown-up kids who used to watch this when they were little.
I think this is something for everybody. This kind of thing is different than just your regular ornament or your Christmas accoutrement or whatever.
Yeah.
Because this story will become part of your family tradition.
Yeah,
and there's nothing better than to have an actual piece that you can look at, feel, and touch, and everything. The kids love it. That's one of the things that I love doing. Things that not only the whole family, but I sort of have a built-in focus group with my 15 grandkids.
I know you do. You are like the world's best grandpa. How many grandkids now do you have, Jim?
15.
Wow, 15.
Don't ask me to name them.
Congratulations. I just love that. Well, thank you for being on our show this morning, and we'll look forward to seeing all the beautiful things you're going to bring us this holiday season.
Thank you, Caroline. God bless everybody.
Thanks, Jim. Have a great day, my friend. Bye-bye. So, stay in the ordering process for Rudolph and Santa.